Hi, everybody. This is Yanni Collins, and thank you so much for tuning in at Oz Living. I'm here with Armand, who is the partner at technology consulting for SGV. And Armand, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Today's day three of Philippine Blockchain Week. How have you enjoyed the conference so far?
So far, it's very exciting, and we're very happy to see the crowd and the adoption to blockchain and the new technology and the Web3.
Indeed, the mass adoption is skyrocketing here in this country. So talk to me about SGV and EY blockchain, which you've implemented 10 years ago.
Yeah.
How has the growth so far? And tell me more about like your services and products.
All right, SCB been in the market for 75 years. Historically, we are known in the field of accounting, audit, and tax and taxation. And I think mid 2000 we started the tech consulting, and 10 years ago we started blockchain technology. So usually we are trying to leverage blockchain to help enterprises for their solutions and platform to become more efficient and more secure.
That is so interesting. 10 years ago,
Yes.
that was like so early into this industry. And tell me about your contribution when it comes to the sustainability of the space.
Yeah. For blockchain, actually, we're trying to make sure that we'll be able to provide them the right technology. For example, in audit, how can we leverage blockchain? Since blockchain have a distributed ledger and immutable data, so that is one thing that we are trying to research in order for us to create a sort of decentralized but trusted network of enterprises.
And when it comes to the potential of the Philippine market and for the ASEAN market as a whole, what do you see?
I think right now, because when we see about NFT tokens, the adoption is very, very fast. And I think it's really more of the demographics of those adopters. So I've seen now that there are the millennials, the adoption is on the millennials. That's why we're trying to educate not only the millennials, but the other generation that the blockchain technology is something that we need to understand, so that the maturity on the understanding and acceptability will be there. So right now, I think businesses are still skeptic about where are we going to use blockchain and how are we going to use blockchain. So I think that's the way to go, to educate and then make sure that we'll provide them a lot of POC and demo on which segment of market the blockchain will be usable.
And so, to your point, which institutions will benefit from the blockchain the most, and which industries are you catering as of the moment?
Actually, there's no particular institution, but it's the process. For example, supply chain, multiple entity that working with the supply chain. So right now, if you are working on a centralized environment, definitely there will be some delay and bottleneck. But if you'll be leveraging blockchain, all of the entities that's part of the supply chain will have a trusted way of reconciling and trusted way of checking all those process and handing of data from one point to another.
And when it comes to future plans, what is in store for SGV in the coming year 2023?
So I think we wanted to be a major player and promote the public blockchain, because once a public blockchain will be trusted, then there will be more application, more adoption, and more user that will be leveraging blockchain not only as a technology for crypto, but as a technology for other processes and other businesses.
Well, Armand, thank you so much for joining me. It's so nice to catch up with an old friend of mine. So, Armand, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to talk to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Pleasure, Yanni, and thank you so much again for giving me the opportunity to explain and present what SCB is doing.
Thank you very much.